Tuesdays from 5 to 7, I take the Red Line to the Santorialia stop to the ITACA after-school program. This is a different part of Spain than I have seen. It seems to be more poor than the other parts I'm used to. Buildings aren't as nice, and there are much more graffiti and power lines. Seems like this area is where people live and commute to the main part of the city. It has shown me a different perspective of Barcelona. I arrive at 5 p.m. when the kids are eating their snack. They are extremely self-sufficient, and they set up the tables, chairs, and get the snacks themselves. It's amazing to see 3, 4, and 5-year-olds so mature for their age. Finish their snack, they bring me and the other volunteers books to read. Most of them are in Catalan, which can be very challenging. I've learned as the weeks go on, they don't care about the words you're reading, just that you are paying attention to them. They're being told to clean up their books. They all sit in front of the room and wait to be called so they can play. The kids who sit the quietest and are on their best behavior are the ones who are called first. They all try and behave well because they want to be the first ones to get the best toys. Others have the job of cleaning off the tables and sweeping the floors. I couldn't believe that 3-year-olds have the job of doing this. I liked how it teaches them responsibility at such a young age. Finally, it's playtime. They don't have a lot of toys to choose from, so a lot of them make up their own games. Even with so little, they always manage to smile and have a great time. While some others make up games, others play with trains, dolls, or blocks. During this time, I usually play with some kids, but sometimes they are content with just playing with themselves or others. Sometimes I feel like they don't need me here, which is frustrating, but it's always interesting to observe the kids. Then they split up the kids by age. I'm with the 3-year-olds. Here, their instructor Emila sits them in a circle and asks them individually how their day was. She then leads them in a few songs before she reads them a story, which is always the activity on Tuesdays. Each week has a different theme, and on Tuesdays, she reads them books about that theme. She is very interactive with them by asking them questions. My favorite day at ITACA was when she brought me a book in English about farm animals to read to the kids. It was the first time I was able to interact with the kids during the activity and teach them English. It's a very long and tiring day here. While volunteering here, I had learned that although these kids may not have a lot at home, they only really need someone to pay attention to them, and that's my job when I go there. It's a great feeling when I walk in the room and the kids shout my name because they're excited to see me. Even though I have struggled with the language barrier, I was able to work through it and have a great time volunteering there.